What's up, Print Hustlers? We are back with another shop tour today at Sound and Fury over in Warrenville, Illinois. This one's a special one though. This one's a special one because we've got Mike Kodak, co-owner, and Matt Marcotte, co-owner. And Matt actually just joined Printavo on our implementation and success team. So super excited to be able to show you guys what they're working on over here. Found you.
What up? Welcome to our 1.5 man hustle. We got Marcotte and Mike Kodak that runs everything day to day, and then I'm the almost half help every now and then with some of the higher end art steps and stuff like that. So come on in.
Heck yeah. So where did this all start? How did you get into like the side shop?
I was running a big shop doing the production management thing, and on the side I got into poster printing that I'd done in college, and just where my passion really lies in the poster printing side of things. So I was doing that as a side hustle. Ended up getting to be a weird conflict of interest to do it at the shop I was running, and I was like, well, can I print my own stuff? And it was like, I'm the boss, I'm kind of allowed to, but it's weird. So we didn't do that anymore. So we built a tabletop and went to Mike's garage. We were doing stuff for the Metro at the time, so they would commission us. They'd have a band. They'd like, all right, here's the band, here's the date. Design a poster. They'd approve it. The band would approve it. We'd have to print 100 copies, all of it within like a 4 to 5 day turn window. So it was a little bonkers. But one of the prints we were doing, it was like a hot summer night, and out of those 100, I think 3 of them didn't have mosquitoes in the ink on the actual print. So we're like, this ain't gonna work anymore. We gotta go somewhere else. So
did you switch out the spray tack for mosquito repellent?
Well, right, we should have actually. It was all a vacuum bed, so there's no actual adhesive.
Oh, okay.
We had like citronella candles. I remember one time we did it at my other partner, Weto's house, and we blew the breaker with a flasher trying to do some t-shirts. We ended up like duct taping flashlights to our head because killing the lights allowed the flash to keep going. It was ghetto in the early days, but it worked. Then we moved to the back room here. So I'll actually show you what the shop started out as we kind of walk through.
Heck yeah.
Here's our sample stuff we've got right here. Different samples we like to kind of show off from different customer base. We do a lot of specialty stuff, high-end brands. A lot of times bigger name corporations that can't get something specialty done will actually come to us, and we'll do some stuff for some surprisingly big names. One of our murals. Ink wall. We like to be able to visualize our ink, even though a lot of them are white and not clear. It still makes it a little easier to visualize everything. Back here is actually where the whole shop started, was in this little room that is now our screen room. So we were renting just this little space out. We didn't have this big box here yet. We had an older exposure unit that really sucked, and we had our vacuum table that we've broken down, I don't know where we put it now, right over here. So this entire room was what we were renting, and we did everything in this hot little room. Ended up talking with the owner. My partner Mike, his wife owns a salon right above us, so we started like taking over the building. So then we ended up growing out till most of the space you just saw. Now this is our screen room. So we line up our films right here on this bad boy. It's got our fresh Printavo print getting ready to rock and roll here. We coat our screens right here. And then we've got our dry box that we've got a dehumidifier in.
Where's the CTS?
Heater in. Right, CTS. It's on the way. It's I don't know, 1 to 3 years out, I think. I mean, if anybody out there wants to donate one, do a shout out. I'd love it. And then the exposure unit. So come on back out here. Washout, reclaim area. Pretty basic stuff.
Did you make this one?
We did, yeah. Mike and I built this exposure, or this.
Is this like a shower wall?
So yeah, we went to that Habitat for Humanity restore,
okay,
and we bought a shower base, and we actually bought 2 of them as a backup. It was like $20, they're normally a couple $100. And then we just framed it out, and we got this composite faux wood with this laminate over the front of it. We caulked it all in. This was a clear plexi that we fog sprayed out. Mounted some lights behind it. Mike actually also just picked up welding recently and made us a nice heavy-duty base for holding the screens up there.
There you go.
Boy's not
Are those
going
for
anywhere.
sale anytime soon?
Right. I mean, watch out. Then we've got our homemade vacuum, obviously, but back in the screen office. Doesn't look as pretty as some of those high-end washout booths, but I'd say the entire cost of this, maybe $300. So where there's a will, there's a way. And then our manual setup we've got here. So 6-color 4-station. We did opt to get the air clamps in there. Compressor kicking on, just to help setup be a little bit faster and smoother. We've got our single head over there that we take out for like live printing events when those existed.
Remember the days.
Oh, I remember the days. They were glorious days. our ink kitchen, we call it, over there. We mix up our ink. So as a manual setup's nice. You load your screen in, you come around, you bring it over here, you ink your screen, you bring the next one over, and then we actually print at the opposite station over here. We've got all our stuff within reach. We've got a PA system hooked up so we can plug in and listen to our podcast, play into the PA or any music. Down the dryer belt. And then one thing that we do at everything is, unless it's a water-based print, we're going to heat tap it at the end of it. That's going to make sure the wash fastness is amazing. It's going to help mat down the fibers. It's going to look better than most of our competition that are running things on an auto. It takes a little more time, but well worth that time. So then everything else gets heat pressed, and then it's boxed up, packing slip, labeled, out the door. So that's Sound and Fury.
Heck yeah.